need a hand? I have 4 of them. Use of explosive designers strictly prohibited. Four knives means 4 times the efficiency.
There's a lot you can do in my camp. As you see me doing my stuff. I usually check my inventory.
I don't believe in luck or fate or anything.
In Oblivion, it would be like getting all the blessings. I'm gonna convince my husband to buy Oblivion PC so we can do a playthrough here. I'll let another 11 playthroughs. But I am Oblivion. I can have Oblivion tattoos and color tattoos. If anyone's gonna do. That means in between now and 2025. If I beat it another 11 times, I beat it to the end. Before you say anything, you can't touch grass today because it's like minus 40 degrees outside. And we have 3 vendors, so one up here if they make it up here. They do make it all the way up.
Algorithm overwritten.
One inside
I was
for
just
obvious
thinking about you.
reasons. And then one down in our vault if they make it down here. Make sure I got everything. Which I did. I have one more thing to get. I know exactly what it is.
You need a hand? I have 4 of them.
We might need to take a fusion core with us. Just where we're going, what we're doing. My orange cat is being an orange cat. He's on my left side.
Don't worry. The knives are sanitized. Please. Bob is here to provide premium company.
Did he ride the bike? I usually like to drink it in cranberry as well. All out there, lots of course.
Nothing smells normal.
And oh wait, I'm gonna go make sure my weapons are good to go, and we're gonna come straight into it. Look, see, there you got some orange thing. So we're gonna go to our weapons bench.
You need a hand? I
So make
have
sure
4 of
everything's-
them.
Here's some stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get to my power armor.
Order up.
And we're gonna try to strip
I
it.
please 4 times
We're just
the
gonna do
efficiency.
this since we're gonna have a little bit more members to our team.
Commencing butchering protocol.
Never know, maybe we'll make it to level 170.
Hey, team, and whoever's spying on us. We're gonna need to shut down some radio interceptors nearby. Take them out. Bring us back some
It's very
privacy.
intense so we can kind of see them.
This location is enemy activity. Our spy friend thinks that'll stop us from reaching the interceptors. Let's prove them wrong.
enjoy this meal. You never know. My parents wanted me to be an auto dog. Order up! Do not worry. The knives are sanitized.
Down some radio interceptors nearby. Take them out. Bring us back some privacy.
I'm gonna go do the Mothman first, and then I'll come back to the daily out. I need some cool things. Okay, it's not gonna be the morning shortly. Need some cool stuff.
Children, listen well. 3 pyres have been placed throughout the Wise One's home. Their light is a vital catalyst to our ritual. The dim ones have attempted to contain our light. Destroy their vines encircling each pyre before we proceed. Each pyre is attended by a Wise One's observer. Only when the vines have been destroyed will the observers instruct you on your next task. Hurry now, children. His patience does not run as deep as his wisdom. The ritual sites have been prepared. The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our wise one into the air. Yes, the flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust. It offers enlightenment, however brief it may be. Breathe, children! Breathe!
See the world now through his eyes, children. Let the dust and flames and fumes fill you. Let it soak into your throats. Let it show you the truth. Prepare yourselves, for a heretic deep ones will be enraged by this vision. The reality of our wise one will send them into a frenzy. You must protect our sacred lines, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation. The dim ones approach the church. Slay them, children. Offer no quarter. Your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the false one. Are headed toward the waterside pyre, children. You must protect it. These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left standing. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children, return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us, to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout, expel bile from your gut. Show emotion. Show anything.
You hear us, wise one? Intellect. Come, children. Allow the wise one to gaze upon you.
He's got a lot of ammo and a lot of planes.
Bask in his infinite wisdom.
The food is safe. Don't mind the color. Stew. Hello. My name is Bob. The food is safe. Don't mind the color. Ready. Special request.
glad you're here.
Downstairs. And guys, I'm gonna go get some coffee and some light groceries for the supermarket. And I'm here.
That wasn't me.
Don't go in. Play the drums for you till I get back. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Are you watching a show? Are you playing a game? What platform are you on?
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Enjoy this meal. You never know how come up. Don't worry. The knives are better knives.
Okay, I'm sorry for leaving, guys. I had to go pick up some groceries and other shit. Kind of irritated because, of course, you know, groceries right now are inflated as fuck. And I'm in a racist place where, like, you know, everything's just inflated for me already. So things that would have only fucking cost me $30 cost me easily $60 to $70, and then I get checked for that. So I'm a bit irritated because I just know that certain women never get fucking checked when they get home. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they ask men for money and then send their pussy pics. I know they never, ever, ever get a mouth from a motherfucker. So I'm just a bit irritated right now. So I'm sorry, I won't be talking, but I'm going back into my daily ops. I'm just going to try to go back into my grind and avoid ignorance because I'm tired of fucking ignorance. It's crazy what black women go through. Like, we get questioned about $66 fucking of groceries. You spend that much, but the fuck it costs when you have to go to a Mexican goddamn grocery store. You can thank your fucking people that you worship so heavily. I think the thing that's like most crazy and bothers me the most, like I said, it will be the same fucking Mexican bitch to be on OnlyFans, and she'll be getting your money that way through your nigga, and then when you go to the grocery store, she gets your money that way too, and all while they're worshiping them, and they'll never question them about what they spend. I'm really fucking over it, people. Some people could just say thank you. Thank you for picking up groceries for your children. Instead of telling every woman that, you know, you don't take care of them.
Enjoy this meal. You never know. Have another.
Can you borrow me? It's a sick fucking joke. Sick fucking joke.
There are no seconds in my kitchen.
Should go borrow fucking Consuelo. She does everything. You pay her.
But your boss is not responsible for any harm that you. Any special requests? Oops, that wasn't neat. Do you need a hand? I have 4 of them. There are no seconds in my kitchen. Enjoy this meal. You never know if you will have another.
And it sounds racist, but shit, y'all gotta realize, like, imagine if you walked into a store and because of the color of your skin, your hair, and your creed, they're charging you more. Because I checked the price of everything. I got on sale shit. So yeah, I have every right to be fucking angry because it's ridiculous in America. America's become fucking unaffordable for Americans. Like I said, they're over here in the box saying, oh, Spanish is the first fucking language. Oh, I've never seen this shit like I took 2 Spanishes, y'all. I know it's a foreign fucking language. It's not the first language in America. I can't do that to people. I'm extremely fucking disappointed every time I go to the goddamn grocery store. And don't fucking order. They might give you someone else's goddamn food. Seriously, I've gotten zucchini instead of other shit that I've ordered before. They're not zucchini, cucumbers. Like, I can't. Like, where's your attitude coming from? My fucking environment at this point, dude. Sick of this goddamn burro. They think they're white. And I was mistaken before. FYDN, that's all crappies. The fire department's all crappies with no common sense. None whatsoever. NYPD, that's all Mexicans and their gang members. I would not be surprised, like I told y'all. The truck comes here and half of them don't have their goddamn papers. Seriously, because it's out of fucking control the way they act. They act like criminals. And they conduct themselves without a code of conduct. That is not okay. If you did that anywhere else, and here they think it's okay, it's just not okay. Like, they're born into this shit. I'm tired of them, honestly. I hope every racist person gets a vault door that's fucking faulty, so we all can be ghouls, and we can all be the same fucking skin tone. And then maybe, when it's all like the goddamn wasteland, maybe racism will be let go. Maybe the Mexicans won't overcharge the blacks in the fucking grocery stores, because there will be none fucking left to do so. Maybe the whites won't think they own everything and feel fucking entitled with their goddamn privilege. I can't tell you how many times I've had a job and I'll discover that there's some white boy making more than me. Same job. Doing the same fucking thing. Not even better at it. In fact, I'll be half the time more proficient, advanced, or adept, or fucking efficient. Still get paid less. Why? I'm a black woman. It is just the law of the land in America. When other fucking black women figure it out, I can't wait. And I'm ready to leave. You know, I'm ready to fucking go. I'm serious. Like, I wonder why they make it so hard for black people to get passports and leave America officially. Why? Why do you guys think they do that? Maybe because this whole citizenship was based and built off of the Negro slave culture? And, you know, the Mexicans, they'll never tell you that Brazil was a sugarcane, pretty much plantation manufacturer. They were the biggest, second largest, if not the largest, next to America in the slave trade. Hey, what do you guys fucking know about that? Y'all too busy saying black people enslave black people. You're so fucking dumb. I would enslave my family to free them too, dumbass. Ooh, you know that though. No, we're not like them. I keep telling everybody, like, we're not the same at all. We're so fucking far. We have totally different fucking beliefs. And then you know what I find crazy here? Every Mexican wants to ask me about my religion. I mean, it doesn't matter what Mexican they are. Every type here. From Colombian to Puerto Rican, Dominican, they all want to know what your religion is. They're so fucking stupid. They believe in bats. So why are you asking me what I believe in? You're scared of doves. They don't make you cry, they make you scream. I'm sorry, I'm so pissed about that grocery store. Just the treatment that I know these bitches get. Like I said, these OnlyFans hoes. I'm over it. The BBLs, the Cardi B's. I'm over it. Yeah, I had to get on the treadmill. I had to talk my shit for a minute. Let me punch his bag and talk some more shit. That's just how I feel. It makes me feel better. That's what I like about this fucking game, okay? It makes me feel a lot better. Oh my god, I go out and touch grass, and the first thing I do is experience racism. And yeah, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna bitch and complain about it. I can't stand that we don't have a voice. We really don't. These bitches have taken over black women's voice. And really, it's the black man giving away all of the flowers. Like, fuck the black man, dude. I'm so over it. How can you call a bitch exotic when she's not Egyptian? When she's not Nubian? How can you call her exotic? That's my other fight with the Akis. How the fuck are the Arabs over there in Egypt? Can someone please tell me, does anybody know what the fuck happened to Egypt? BC, before Jesus Christ, do you know what the fuck happened to Egypt? Do you guys not know what Egypt, where Egypt is, where it's located, what it's a part of? It was a black place. I mean, fuck me. And history repeats itself, because look at America. We had black places in America. We had a black Wall Street. We had a black Wall Street in America. What happened to a bunch of white fucking crackers called the KKK? Burned it to the ground. And what are black men doing in 2026? Worshipping the ground white women walk on. They even go as far to call a black woman Karen when it's not a term to describe a black woman at all. You can just call me a nigga. I'm fine with that. Fuck is y'all talking about? I be a nigga all day. I own that. Karen? No. That's your cracker ass mama. That's Jamie. I don't know about no fucking Karen. No. We let, that's everybody but black. Fuck is you talking about? It's not just white women, it's Mexican women, Indian women, it's all other women. Even Asian women could be a Karen. Black women, it's impossible to be a Karen unless your name is Karen. And half the time y'all be getting Kathlina, Karina, Katrina. You get a lot of other things. And yes, I know white girls named Katrina. Fuck is you talking about? You're racist. You don't even fucking know, nigga. My bridesmaids, my lineup, I was the only black one. Because I don't trust black bitches neither. Don't have no time for no fucking friends. I really don't. I'd rather play this goddamn game. I'm so serious. I do not trust bitches. I will never trust a bitch in my life. All these hoes do is fuck your nigga. That's it. Like, there's nothing else. You can't even talk about your man around nobody. But these y'all have been damn sure can't. Stupid shit I've been through. I don't have time. I'll slap a bitch in the face. And drag her by her hair at this point. For doing far less. Like, I've let bitches get away with fucking murder. And they go, where your attitude come from? Experience, bitch. Experience. Been around y'all too fucking long. I know what you're about. What do you say on Squid Games? I've played these games before, you fucking idiots. Going to the goddamn grocery store. She like, when the fuck is an onion $5? Hey, onion! Yeah, I'm ranting. About my lovely visit to the grocery store.
The most important meal of the day is the one I serve you with. My parents wanted me to be an auto dog.
You know, and people go, why don't you move down south? You move down south as a black person. You want to know what you get paid? Oh my god.
There's something potentially...
Do you want to know what the fuck you get paid?
Oh, the best. And not just because we're in an apocalyptic
Talk,
wilderness
bitch, talk
and
to
the
me.
options are heavily limited. I actually mean it.
I'm so sorry to my Mexican and my white following that you like my page and you think I'm racist. I'm sorry. It's just, you don't know what the fuck I've been through. I've had enough. And I'm allowed to say that. I'm tired of being this person that's always taking the punches. I've taken the punches my whole life. I have racist things that happened to me, even in school, where I did not know how to articulate what was going on. Like, fucking God. And, you know, maybe this is a time to tell you guys the story about Miss Rostron. Miss Rostron was a white foods teacher. And she taught my older brothers. So Miss Rostron knew of me. Now, here's the thing about me and my siblings. 3 of us, our names all start with a T. Our names are all very similar. Like, literally, for 2 of us, you can just take a letter out. 2 letters. Take 2 letters out, put 2 letters in. So this is what you do. And it makes a difference, and it's my name. But here's the weird fucking part. My brothers have gotten good grades. They've graduated maybe 4 or 5 years before me. I don't exactly remember which years they graduated, but when I was graduating, Trayvon Martin had just been shot. And I don't remember the exact date, but this day was the day after. And I came into foods class simply to heat up my noodles. Mind you, Miss Rostron probably had a grudge against me because I had her class for like a week. And I got transferred out of it because I thought it was useless and a ghetto. Like, for a white woman, she can... I mean, I know y'all can't cook, but, honey, no. And you've been teaching this for how long? Like, y'all nasty in here. I can't do this. So I left because, one, I have a mother and a father that we would spend... No EBT, y'all. We didn't have EBT. And I didn't have school lunch neither. I brought my food from home. Like I said, I was in foods class to simply heat something up in the microwave. Noodles. I also had a Texas Pete cinnamon bun. That is not cheap. This is luxury for school eating. You know, when you can eat noodles and stuff like that hot and fresh. Usually that's because you are a teacher's pet or a, you sometimes get into the teacher's lounge. In which I'd end up doing that from after this. I'm going through my art teacher to go into the teacher's lounge and do my food there. But I go into foods, and Miss Rostron screams from behind me, like bloody fucking murder. And I turned around and, you know, in shock, like, are you okay? And she goes, I thought you were Trayvon Martin. Mind you, I don't know who the fuck Trayvon Martin is at this point because he's just been killed. I wasn't watching the news, and huge into government and economics. I love Miss Webb's class, even though I think Miss Webb was also an asshole when I think about it. Sorry, Miss Webb, I had to do you that way. It is what it is. Because certain teachers, like, you know, there's a point where they could talk to you and they could have your back. They didn't have your back. They had, like, some fucking crackhead kid's back. No offense, Miss Webb, but, you know, we both know who you were buying birthday cakes for. It was really fucking weird. Like I said, favoritism, white teachers, you never know what you're going to get with them, especially with their emotions when they start changing colors. Or teachers like Miss Hopkins that will get you to paint a, what was it, like 200 by something. I did a whole canvas for this white woman for her daughter of Nightmare Before Christmas. Tell me why she didn't pay me when she was supposed to. I'm an artist that is commissioned, bruh, and I was getting commissioned as early as middle school, so all that bullshit with the whole, I didn't know I was supposed to pay you. No, you stole from me, Miss Hopkins. That's what you did. Because the art supplies alone was like $500 to paint it. So I don't know why the fuck you thought I would do something like that for free, Miss Hopkins. You can eat shit and die. Now, next, getting back to Miss Rostron. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a list of white teachers I don't fuck with. Getting back to Miss Rostron. She screams. And this, too, Karen. You just brought this up, that term, Karen, that name. This is why you can't call a black woman a Karen. We're not Karens. I didn't invent that term. We invented the term nigga, okay? I don't know about all you cracking what you like use, but nigga. That's what I am. So, when she decided to, and that's again, me not being able to articulate what the fuck was going on at the time. I'm in high school. Karen's not a term at the time. I don't know what she's doing, but she's screaming. She's literally crying wolf for no reason because she thought I was, and then what kind of fucking joke is that? I'm a black student with a hoodie on. And you told me you thought I was Trayvon Martin? First of all, you thought I was a guy? And then, like, what the fuck were you trying to say, Mr. Rostron? Right, and I'm sorry, but all you crackers can't explain it either because it's called racism. Right. It's not a debate. It's disgusting. It's the reason public schools need to be fucking checked. Up and down. People need to be checked. Their criteria need to be checked. Who they are needs to be checked. You can't just be a fucking teacher. That I don't think that should be a thing anymore. Fuck all that. All these people. I can't tell you how I felt when all those nurses started making those RN videos. It was so creepy. The fact that they were complaining about people that they should be taking care of. I mean, it was fucking weird. People, NICU nurses complaining. You're complaining about babies that are getting a chance at life through incubators. You gotta pick them up and change them and stuff, so it bothers you. Wow. Maybe you chose the wrong fucking career. Maybe you chose the wrong fucking career. Did you ever think of that? Instead of blaming the infants at the hospital that has just been born, that is fighting for their life, maybe you fucking nurses are the problem. And the second they lost their little degrees, I said, yeah, about fucking time. I'm so serious. That's real talk. About fucking time. Like, we leveled those bitches, because what the fuck? They were just giving out degrees every day to bitches that did not deserve degrees, that do not want to work around children or people in need. Absolutely fucking not. And don't get me started on the system, like I said. Don't get me started on the system. I could go in on New York. I could go in on a couple states. I think South Carolina is corrupt as well. I think they've got deep roots in corruption with their sheriff, Chuck Wright. I think he is. Whoa! Boy. I mean, talk about leader of the KKK. Retrieve the weapons case. The fuck is it? Wow, they're coming out of it. Burn, baby, burn. You could have did that to all your racist white teachers, wouldn't you? Man. And that's why they was scared of me, because I'm telling you. Satan can't give me a chance to slap you across your face, see what the fuck happens. I'll promise you, honey, you gonna have several black eyes. You gonna have a third black eye. Somewhere on your forehead. Where your third doesn't exist because you didn't know. You didn't have enough common sense to leave well enough fucking black kids alone. Yo. Thank God I didn't have Satan K, but my older brothers did. I made sure I did have Miss Stewart, and Miss Stewart's a jackass too. I'm gonna be real. She's mean too. She gave me detention because she thought I cheated. I did not cheat. You could ask Katrina. Katrina's the valedictorian of our class. I didn't cheat off Katrina that day in 9th grade. I didn't. I finished my paper. It was a 10-question quiz. I just wanted to check it because I didn't have I left my homework at home. But I finished my report. You know this bitch said I cheated just because I checked my homework? And then that wasn't the first time. Like middle school, oh my god. We had this one teacher, and I used to like her. She was a science teacher. But one day she called herself taking up for Grayson because she thought I had Grayson's book. Oblivion, of all books. She thought that I had Grayson's book. I didn't. Grayson had my Oblivion book from my big brother. Right, again, like I said, white people they get instant privilege. If there's a situation, the white person is not ever guilty. Oh, not a white male student that is super smart with this black student. This must be his book. Boy, did she have to turn around and apologize out that ass. That was crazy funny. Like, wow. I know Grayson was like, wow. Yeah, because racism was as real. It's crazy just how real racism is. Like, even for children. You would be surprised how white teachers flex their authority. It is completely disgusting. I mean, I remember there was times that I didn't have recess. When Miss Jeter took my recess in 3rd grade because she thought I didn't write my paper. She didn't know, but I got a beating at home, right? Where my mom was like, you're going to write big from now on. And I don't know. Again, like, it makes me question my mother's motives because the fuck was we even doing all this shit for at the end of the day? You know, I don't understand it. I'm not going to pretend to understand it. I think that a child should be able, because I think my teachers complained to my mom saying I was writing small. So my mom, like, was trying to take initiative, I guess, to make me write bigger. But I was writing bigger. I started writing bigger that next goddamn day. And I brought my homework in, which was significantly bigger than my writing usually was. And I remember Miss Jeter went off. Like, she turned red, pale, purple, and pink, and then yellow. And then she was like, I'm going to call your mom, and I'm going to let her know that you can't have anyone be copying your homework. And I just remember thinking, what the but as a kid, again, can't articulate that. I wasn't thinking what the F, but there was something along the lines of confusion. And again, this is just typical racism. Like, she just assumed. Made an assumption, this black student, the writing is too nice, this can't be hers. Like, that's crazy. And I think, again, people should be criminally charged. I think history teachers saying is the fact that we're in Black History Month. History teachers need to be criminally charged for sure. For sure. One, for telling Black students that they're intimidating about asking about their real fucking history. I think that that's ridiculous. I can't tell you how many teachers told me that I was intimidating simply for asking questions. Like, we had one idiot, his name was Sydney, right? And I was in advanced placement history with him, which is, it's the hardest fucking history that you could be in. And I failed that class. I failed it by a point. Wasn't supposed to pass it. Just generally, I should have went back down to CP because that teacher, Ms. Williams, she was more focused on her fucking, her divorce than she was focused on teaching us. I mean, there was a time that we came, it was only 9 of us in the class. 2 Black students. Me and Sydney were the only Black students of that particular class of hers. But there was only 9 of us. The rest were white males. And I think Katrina was in there too. And I think Crystal might have been in there. Mexican and a white girl too. And maybe one more, and I'm just missing someone. And I'm sorry, guys. I don't exactly remember who all was in the room with us that day. But I just remember something coming up about the 60s or the 50s or 40s. No, the roaring 20s. It was the roaring 20s. And Sydney's the kind of Black guy that he's, his dad's a pastor, was a pastor, and he wore suits to school. A suit every day to school. I don't know if it was the same suit, different suits, but he wore a suit. And maybe it's just because that's how his parents wanted to portray him in a better light. Because like I said, I even stepped up. I wore heels, blazers, all that good stuff. I wore a tailored fitted suit, I believe, to graduation. Yes, a fitted tailored suit. And that's just because my mom, you know, the teachers were being so racist to me. It was like I had to look the part. I had to look much better than your average student, and it became one of those things where you just knew you're being profiled if you looked even slightly poor. And I hate to say it, poor. Those are the kids that got judged. The Black kids that got, you know, thrown into alternative school or put into some situation where, you know, they end up being a delinquent. And it's really disgusting and sad, like how they operate in the South and Southern schools. But it's no different up here up north. I've heard horror stories from clients that I've tattooed where, you know, they've been like, they've called me an African booty scratcher. Mexicans calling Jamaicans and Asians names. And it's funny because Dominicans are very dark skinned, but the truth is that they're rabbits. And what they did was they went over there to Haiti and made it DR. That's really what the fuck happened. And nobody wants to talk about that. But hey, to each their own. I'm sorry, like, to each their own. Nobody wants to talk about that. The truth is insufferable.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
Get off the machine.
We've been through so much, haven't we?
Did you get what you need? Alright. I'm gonna probably run a daily op. I'm pretty much done ranting. I'm gonna cool off. Okay? Please don't fucking get drilling. Go touch some guns. Like, share, subscribe.
But your boss is not responsible for any consequences for you. There are HELLCAT in my kitchen. The food is safe. Don't mind the color. Do not worry. The knives are sanitized. Please. Stew. So, my name is Paul. Work site has gone.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Waiting in space,
Sometimes life
Just why?
Four knives means 4 times the efficiency. Enjoy this meal. You never know. Do I need a hairnet for my moustache? Do not worry. The knives are sanitized. Sweetly. Sometimes life needs one. Commencing butchering protocol. Ah, there is my beef. Enjoy this meal. Thank you for your patronage. The most important meal of the day is the one I use. But your boss is not responsible for any harm or you. Enjoy this meal.